Hey Gemini, welcome to your August 2023 tarot reading. I'm Kate Smithcourse. I'm a Reiki master and a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for you. So please take what resonates, leave the rest, and also don't mind my not so pretty setup here. Normally I'm in my office or at the front counter of the gift shop where I work, and so I'm recording there sometimes. Today I'm recording from home, so I kind of just did this makeshift table up against a wall, and I'm calling it good. We're recording from home, so the messages are still going to be absolutely beautiful. And before I even started this reading, I started channeling messages because I have a few zodiac signs left to record, so I was trying to decide which zodiac sign do I want to record first, and I heard Hidden Gem Gemini. So I feel like some of you are going to be finding this hidden gem in the month of August. And it's funny because I was going through a bag of stuff. I swear people with like ADHD have these little hoards of stuff around their house. Like they just throw stuff in a bag and set it aside and they're like, okay, I'm going to deal with it later. That's me. I'm one of those people. And so I was going through one of my set aside bags and I found a bunch of old birthday cards. I found my college diploma. Like, yeah, thank goodness I actually went through that. But anyway, not that I really need it at this point, but in one of the birthday cards, I found a hidden gem, and it's a magnet. I was like, oh my goodness, I got this like 6 years ago. And so I was like, maybe some of y'all are going to be finding hidden gems. And even though it's not necessarily like anything that's of any remote importance, but I just thought it was fun. It was cool, So I think that some of you are going to be finding hidden gems in that way. Now, I want to start off on a really light note, so I pulled some affirmations for you. The first one is, my peace is protected. So as you're going throughout your month of August, maybe repeat this affirmation to yourself. If you're feeling any type of emotional upset, or if you're feeling anxiety about something, my peace is protected. So this goes a little bit further in depth. Imagine a bubble surrounding you. This bubble is a safe space, a consistent environment where you can maintain your peace. Relax, your mind is clear and focused. Accept a life of peace and serenity. All right, y'all, I don't even know where I was recording that. I had to hit pause because recording from home, I also have 2 dogs and 2 cats and 2 kids. So there's going to be a bunch of background noise. Sorry. So some of you are definitely going to have kids in your life, whether it's grandkids coming to visit, or maybe some of you are becoming parents or just around kids. So, that could be a thing. Some of you might be teachers, so it could be like back to school time at the end of the month anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to reread that last sentence. Accept a life of peace and serenity. So even though like there's a bunch of craziness happening in the outer world, it doesn't have to affect your inner world. So I think that that's important. I also think that some of you might be craving junk food. And I say that because this was the magnet, so it goes through like a food pyramid and, junk food, cake, candy, ice cream. And when I hit pause on the video to like go talk to my kids, like, hey y'all, I said I was going to be recording. Can you be a little bit more quiet? On my way back, I was like, you know what? I'll get myself a pumpkin cookie. So like, I don't know, y'all might be craving sweets in the month of August. And then the second affirmation that I pulled for you is, I embrace the unknown. Some of you could be going to a theme park or somewhere where there is a roller coaster. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that, but I think that you are going to embrace a sense of adventure. Life can feel like a roller coaster of unexpected curves and sudden drops, but this is the nature of the ride. The magic happens in the unknown, so throw your hands into the air and surrender to it. You might not understand why you are picking up speed or slowing at each turn, but know everything you experience is preparation for the next phase. So some of you are going to be entering a new phase as well. So Spirit's encouraging you to enjoy where you're at in each moment, because there's something to be experienced. There's something to learn. There's something to enjoy in each moment or each phase that you're in, because you're going to be probably entering into some type of new beginning, new phase. So Spirit's encouraging you to embrace the unknown. And now I have a couple cards from the Oracle of the Fairies deck. The first one is music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So some of you are strong or avid music lovers. I feel like some of you love all kinds of music, and it really gives you a sense of joy or peace, or can really affect or mold your emotions and help you process emotions too. So with that being said, watch what kind of music you are listening to. If you notice that certain genres or types of music make you feel a little bit more tense or on edge, maybe avoid those types of music for the month of August, because your peace is very important, maintaining a sense of peace. And then also you have a lot of potential changes coming in. There's lots of unknowns. And sometimes some people experience fear of change, and that can lead to some anxiety as well. So just watch what kind of music you're listening to, if you listen to music frequently, or if it's something that you really enjoy. And find balance. I was actually going to make that into an affirmation. I find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Also, side note, I apologize for the reflections. I have closed my curtains and there's still reflections going on the cards, so it is what it is. Okay, Gemini, so let's tap into what's the potential challenge for you in the month of August. What is something that you might find challenging, something that might be hidden from you? Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, and then the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and we had another card fling out. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. It fell on the ground. I can't tell if it would have been upright or reverse. We're just going to do upright, because either way, it's going to be a potential challenge. So when I see the Ace of Swords regarding a challenge for you in August, I'm thinking that you're waiting for the ideal moment. That's part of what I'm hearing. The top of this card says clarity, breakthrough, new ideas, concentration, vision, force, focus, and truth. And so I think that you're waiting for the truth to come to light in some regard here. So you're waiting for clarity, you're waiting for truth, but I do feel like there is I don't know why, but I'm just feeling like there's a sense of waiting, and I don't normally get that with the Ace of Swords, but yeah, so a potential challenge is feeling impatient, wanting to move forward, but knowing that you really should wait until you have more focus or more clarity and more dedication too. I want to say that because we do have two Pentacles cards. Pentacles are the slowest moving of the tarot as far as like speed goes, and they do require more dedication and consistency than say the other suits. So okay, the Four of Pentacles in reverse says generosity, giving, spending, openness, financial insecurity, reckless spending. And then on top of that, with the Ten of Pentacles, which is really about security, I would say just watch that you're not overspending, especially on frivolous stuff. However, I do think that you have a newfound maturity when it comes to your finances in the month of August. I don't know if, some of you might have recently bought something that wasn't some type of investment. So that might have taken a chunk of your money. But I do think that it's going to be reestablished fairly quickly. I think that you're going to start to find your feet again financially. The Ten of Pentacles says legacy, roots, family, ancestry, inheritance, windfall, foundation, privilege, affluence, stability, tradition. Some of you could have recently bought a house or started a business where you are, thinking about future generations, or again, like making some type of investment where it'll benefit like long term, whether it's a trust fund or something like that. So how can you help balance through these potential challenges? I'm using the Rebel deck, and it does have swearing in it, so just brace yourself for that. It can be a little brutal, a little blunt, but I think that sometimes it's the nice kick in the butt that we need to get ourselves moving forward. So how can you combat these potential challenges? Eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. So I think it's funny that you got this card, Eat Your Vegetables, and in the beginning of the reading, I was talking about how some of you might have been craving junk food. So I think it's really funny that that card came out. And then sometimes Pentacles can be about health. So some of you might be getting some type of news or clarity about a recent health concern, and it might be genetic. So either this is an ancestral thing that you've inherited, or it might be something that could potentially be passed down to children too. So just pay attention to any health concerns that might pop up. I do think that you could get some answers though, although the answers that you get might be a little bit challenging. It's like, okay, now we have to kind of shift gears due to the information that you find out. And then we also have don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Absolutely. So don't force it. This is part of what I was hearing with that Ace of Swords. For whatever reason, I was hearing like you're waiting for something. And so Spirit's saying, it might be challenging to wait on this thing or wait on this person, whatever it might be, but you don't want to force it, because forcing it is going to end up backfiring in some capacity. So don't force it. Just allow it to come to you when it is meant for you. So now let's pull on love and relationships. This could also be friendships. It could have to do with family connections, but it's really the people who are kind of closest to you. What does Spirit want you to know about these people? Again, the Ace of Swords is coming out again. You could be finding out the truth of a situation, the truth of the matter. And somebody, I feel like for some of you, there's like family information that is coming to light that you did not previously know. And so some of this could be genetic, some of it could be I don't know, like ancestral stuff. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like it's going to be a lot of information coming at you quickly. So Spirit's letting you know that you're going to get clarity. It's going to be a lot at once, but I feel like you're going to find out some information about somebody. It could also be you finding out something about a relative or a friend or even a partner that you didn't previously know. And then the Knight of Swords is showing me that you might want to be their knight in shining armor. However, you can't save everybody. Like, people have their own journey that they're supposed to go on. In this staircase, I guess, it's just spiraling. I think that you have the potential to really mind spiral because of the information that you find out, and you're trying to like figure out, how can I help this person? How can I aid them in this, whatever this is? And I think Spirit is telling you that you just need to let them go through this, especially since we have the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about walking away from something, knowing when to walk away. It's like you have somebody needs to walk away from a situation. Otherwise, they're going to keep going through the same stuff over and over again. So I feel like you are either in a relationship, or you know somebody who's in a relationship where they are not happy. They're thinking about how things maybe used to be in the past, but they know that that's not how things are now. And they're trying to move on. They can't be living in the past anymore. So I think that somebody is going to be moving on from a relationship. I'm actually going to move my camera down a little bit. There we go. Wish I would have had it there to begin with, but this is what we're working with, Gemini. Okay, we also have 2 King cards coming out. So we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You have a lot of Swords cards and Pentacles cards coming out. So there could be, I mean, you're an air sign. This could represent your energy. And then the Pentacles, I mean, it could represent a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, an earth sign, or somebody with a strong earth placement. Doesn't have to be. This could also be a father figure. So you could have some type of resurfacing or strengthening connection with a father figure or an earth sign in your life, where you're like trying to collaborate or work together with them in some capacity. The Hermit card represents a Virgo, so this person could be, you know, a Virgo, but the Hermit card also could represent you purchasing a new home with somebody, because Hermit to me is a homebody, somebody that likes to come back to home base. And so you might find yourself being pulled back to home base, because I feel like there's a lot of complexities in other people's relationships, and Spirit's encouraging you to not get too involved in it, to go back to home base, to go back to center, to go back to what's important to you. The Devil card is coming out. This is Capricorn energy. So there's definitely like some type of earth sign, it feels like, that's important or playing a role in your life in the month of August. So this could represent somebody being controlling. So when I see the Devil card, this is like mastery. So you could be trying to master something, master a relationship, trying to bump a relationship up to the next level. But this could also be somebody who is controlling over you, and this could actually throw you off balance. So there could be a relationship that feels a bit controlling or contractual, if that's even a word. But part of what I'm hearing is this whole like ancestral trauma thing. You could be breaking some ancestral trauma. Like you could be breaking an ancestral pattern. So that's actually very profound. Okay. I want you to know that. So now we're going to pull on money, finances, and career. We have the Knight of Wands. Some of you are wanting to start up a side hustle, a side project. You're feeling called or pulled to take some type of action regarding your career. It feels like it's more fun It feels like it's inspired, and I actually think that Spirit's encouraging you to move forward with this. It might not be something that's long term. It could be just something that feels good right now, but Spirit's encouraging you to move forward with it. And then we have the Star card, which means that your spirit team, your guides, your angels are putting you in the right path with the right people so that you can fulfill whatever this impulse is that you have. It feels like it's something that lights you up. Maybe you're getting creative, but it does feel very good. You could potentially be passing up an opportunity because you're distracted with your emotions or your relationships, your other connections. There could be somebody that is offering you assistance or offering you an opportunity, especially because we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a loving opportunity. I feel like this is somebody saying, I've done this thing before, I have experience with this, and I'd like to gift you this opportunity where I can help you with this thing, or this is a chance to be seen, to be the star. But some of you might end up passing up that opportunity. We also have the Three of Pentacles, so I think that there's a strong collaboration energy. You could potentially be collaborating with somebody. Again, somebody could be offering you that opportunity. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is another card of opportunity, an opportunity to make more money, a new potential new beginning. So there is a lot of new beginning or potential of a new beginning, as long as you don't stay stuck in your own head, stuck in your own way. Nine of Cups. I feel like you've been wishing for this thing. You've been like, wouldn't it be amazing if this thing happened? This would be a wish come true. And now this thing is actually happening, and you're like, what do I say? Do I say yes? Do I say no? I feel like it should be, no questions asked, yes. And I think that Spirit's encouraging you to say yes, but I do feel like they're trying to warn you that you could be a little bit in your head about this opportunity or these opportunities that might be coming in for you regarding some type of collaboration here. And also, I'm hearing a potential for inaction. So I don't know if you've been starting to feel a little bit lazy or not as inspired as you once were. I feel like you're going to be finding your fire again. So that feels really good. And then for a final message, we have Aqua Aura Quartz. It's number 6. 6 is about personal connections, community connections, relationships. That's how I see the number 6. But everybody forms their own special connection with numbers. So I just want to throw that out there too. Aqua Aura Quartz, the essential meaning is connecting to infinite potential, a renewed sense of purpose, wonder, and awe. The Earth is only one planet within a solar system, within a massive galaxy, that itself is a mere speck within a vast universe. How awesome is it to recognize that we all have power, to recognize the power we all have when we choose to see ourselves as part of this incredible creation. So, I'm totally stumbling over my words right now, but I feel like that's part of the awe that you might be feeling in the month of August. I feel like you're going to start to see this like web of connections and how intricate it really is, and how when we all work together, we're all helping each other. How minuscule and how tiny our lives seem in the vastness of this universe, but how important our life is because of how many other lives we touch while we're here. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with this. How awesome it is to recognize the power we all have when we choose to see ourselves as part of this incredible creation, and when we tap into the universal consciousness that continually generates love and guides us with the wisdom of the ages. The appearance of this crystal is a message to you to cease your cynicism and worry and open your heart to the wonder that is your life. How unlikely we all are, and yet here we are. Drink in the magic of life in your body on this planet and let yourself be filled with wonderment. Open yourself to healing in its many forms as the universal consciousness eternally creates new beginnings and generates abundance. Today is a day to appreciate the magic that is everywhere. So I think that life is truly magical if you want to and choose to see it that way. So the relationship message with the Aqua Aura Quartz card is, there are 8 billion people on this planet, yet soulmates somehow find each other. Friends and lovers show up in the most unexpected places, and love makes itself known just as you are beginning to doubt that it is out there for you. Aqua Aura Quartz Spirit's message to you today is to become childlike with wonder. Believe in magic. Believe in the power of love to find its way to you no matter how dark the hour, for love is everywhere, and you have not been forgotten. Open to the love that the universal consciousness wants you to feel in every cell of your body and every particle of your being, for you are the stuff of stars. I love that message. To kind of wrap up this reading, I'm going to go into the prosperity message, but before I do that, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications so you know when I post more videos like this, and also comment your name below. I am going to be posting in the end of next month's video who will be the winner of a free 5 to 10 minute tarot reading with me. The only way you can win this is if you comment your name below. If you don't comment, I don't know that you're interested. So comment your name below. I will post if you won this free reading with me in the end of next month's video, and that's why it's also important that you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you know when I post September's video, friends. Okay. If you are liking these messages, if you're like, yes, I want more, I want it to be more personal, then you can book a personal reading on www.crystallizewithkate.com. There will also be a link in the description box, and I will have affiliate links for all of my card decks that I'm using in the description box as well, in case you're like, yes, I absolutely love this deck. It's really resonating with me. I want to purchase it. You will know where to find those. So, to wrap up this video, the prosperity message. As long as you are on this earth and in this body, you will always need to pay your bills and fill your belly. But Aqua Aura Quartz Spirit is here to remind you of the magic that happens when you align with the flow of abundance. You realize you really do have what you need. Resources multiply and you start to feel like Jimmy Stewart in It's a Wonderful Life, with a basket overflowing with gifts from those who remember what you did and who you are, who want you to know that the money and support show up when you let go of your fear that you aren't enough. You are enough and more. Open yourself to the abundant gifts from the conscious universe today and be in awe of the signs that say, yes, I am listening and I love you to there and back. All right, friends, I hope these messages resonated, and I will see you in next month's video. Bye, friends.